I am Peggy McColl, and I am a manifestation mentor, and I am a New York Times bestselling author, also the author of 20 books. But the reason why I wanted to share this message with you, and the reason why I've created an MSI author, an MSI entrepreneur, is because one of the things that I've observed over the 20 plus years that I've been running my own business, and of course, being the author of 20 books, is that so many people have a desire to write a book. And maybe you've already written one or two or three or whatever, but they literally leave money on the table. Well, I absolutely believe there are so many incredible opportunities for anyone that has a desire to be out there and making a difference in the world, whether it's to write a fiction book or write a nonfiction book, or whether you're interested in creating a program. And I have been doing programs for almost 30 years. And I've been teaching for a good part of my career, almost 40 years I've been teaching. And so what I decided to do was create this program and spread it out over 100 days so that you could be active while you're in the program. And of course, you'll get access to any of the classes and all the recordings, etc. But the idea behind it is to help you understand where the money is. Where are those potential sources of income for you as a soon-to-be author or as an existing author? Now, even if you don't want to be an author, that's okay too, because the program MSI Entrepreneur is going to be running simultaneously, is about how to create multiple sources of income. But let me tell you what the prerequisite is to joining this program. The prerequisite is one simple thing. And it's not just or only a simple thing, it's a valuable thing. And that is desire. So if you have a desire to attract more money into your life, or to create something of value and bring it to the world, even though you have no earthly idea how you're going to do it, well, you're in the right place. So this program is unlike anything I've ever done before, unlike anything I've ever offered before. So we're going to start with, I'm going to give you guidance on how to have the right mindset entering into this. And as I said, even if you've been doing this, you could already be an entrepreneur, you could already be doing coaching, you could already have a program out there. But if you're really looking to get better results and practically as an entrepreneur, really produce a phenomenal revenue model that could be scaled and have you earning more money while you sleep than you can spend while you're awake, then definitely take a look at what we have to offer here. Because we're going to start with the important mindset, like how to get into the right mindset before you even begin. And then we're going to get into revenue model creation, the multiple ways, the many ways of earning income, MSIs, which are multiple sources of income. So we're going to get into those. I'm going to guide you on how to create your own revenue model. And here's one of the things that's really cool about this. You get to submit it to me, and I'm going to review it and give feedback. So we're going to have what we call feedback calls. And whether you've done yours or not, you're going to hear the feedback that the others are going to get. So there's going to be teaching calls, feedback calls, teaching calls, feedback calls. And you're going to love it because you're going to get so much value, because I really think it's important and know it's important to move into action. And so I'm going to inspire you into action as we're going along. But don't be concerned if you don't know anything and you don't have a business yet, or you already do. We're going to start right from the beginning, fresh mold, if you will. And I'm going to be guiding you over this 100-day period where we're going to have weekly classes. And yes, you're going to have lots of access to me. It's one of the closest things to having private mentoring, only it is a group program, but you benefit from that. You benefit from that because not only will you hear what other people are putting together, if they're willing to share it with you, but you'll also hear the feedback and the guidance that I'm providing. So during the 100 days, I will invite you to submit. I'll first guide you on how to do it, on how to create a revenue model, and then submit it. And then whether you're writing a book or whether you're creating a program, or maybe you're doing both, I'm going to give you some guidance on how do you create the outline for that? How do you create the sources of income in the creation part of the process? How can you use a book to promote your program, or how can you use a program to promote your book? And on we go. And the only reason why I'm doing this is because I personally have earned millions of dollars by doing what I'm going to guide you to do. And that's not bull made up stuff. It's fact, absolute fact. And I've had a number of graduate clients that I've worked with that have gone on to create millions of dollars in their business as well. Now, that's not typical, but I do know this: you must follow through. And that's why we designed MSI Entrepreneur and MSI Author in a way that we are not only going to encourage you to move into action, but we're going to give you some feedback on what you're doing as you're going along. So I am very excited about this, very excited to be serving you. So join in. Even if the program has started, yes, you can join in. You can join in at any time. But here's the caveat, just for you to be aware of, is that we're only taking a certain number of people because of the time that's involved, because I'm going to be reviewing all these and giving feedback, etc. So if this interests you at all, if you're even slightly interested in finding out how to create multi-million-dollar offers and scale your business or create multiple sources of income, as I said, to have you earn more money, while you sleep than you could ever spend while you're awake, then join us. We'd love to have you in the program. And if so, I look forward to working with you and serving you and helping you get out there in the world and make an even bigger and more positive difference. All right, I'll see you inside the program.